It's your number one fella, MillzySawUs for Lazy Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of my FIFA 16 Rise to the Top with Accrington Stanley Football Club. And when I say rise to the top, guys, I literally mean rise to the top in the Barclays Premier League from League 2. So we need to smash League 2, smash League 1, smash League Championship, and hopefully get to the Barclays Premier League by then. It's going to be a very long and dire series, so I hope you guys stay on board and help me get there. I'm in the process of trying to sign a goalkeeper. Our recent offer was to a player known by the name of Joel Drommel from FC20. Hopefully we'll get him on a 2-year loan spell, a future fee of 600,000. That was recommended by Carchuckle. Big shout out to him, as well as Wally for supporting me in this series so far. So in the meantime, guys, I guess the number one thing to do really is get crack-a-lacking. Let's get things happening. All right, we've got a couple of emails, so let's read them. From FC20. We have decided to reject the £600,000 future fee option you inserted into your bid to take Joel Drommel on loan. The club is unsure if we wish to allow this player to be sold at the end of a proposed loan spell. So currently, under the terms of the deal you offered, we are going to politely decline to do business. So that's out of the bag. Esteban Andreas said that the wage is too low, so that's not going to happen, guys. So I honestly think we should just give up on Esteban Andreas unless we loan out more players. Right, so that was the inquiry for Joel. So I'm guessing we're going to have to do another offer. So maybe a clean sheet bonus of 20%. A 2-year deal. Maybe do a future fee of £1 million after those 2 years. So let's see what they say about that with the transfer window fast approaching. With the transfer window closing just around the corner, you know, and so we're going to have to try and speed things up a little bit and hopefully get everything we need for League 2. But we do have a game coming up, and I'm just trying to stop the simulation process. After further review, we've decided that we will allow Joel Drommel to join your club on loan, and then you will have the option to purchase him for the fee of £1 million. The player will be joining you shortly. Fantastic. Fantastic. We get Joel, guys. Now, £600,000 future fee did not work, but I did put a bid of £1 million future fee at the end of 2-year loan spell of 20% clean sheet bonus. So, guys, I'm proud to say that we have Joel Drommel, who will hopefully be a 60-plus overall player. And we won't know until we actually accept this offer. So I'm really, really hoping he's a 60 overall player, but at least we have him in our grasp. And we're going to stall that and just wait a little while longer, because I do know one of my scouts is scouting him at the moment. Or do we just bring him on over for his debut against Mansfield? I don't know. But what I do know is a couple of my players are injured, so let's just check their progress. They're both in physiotherapy. 4 weeks remaining for both Bocco and Crooks. Bocco is my second team right midfielder, and Crooks is my first team CDM. So in the meantime, guys, we need to make a big decision. Carchuckle, Drommel was the player that you suggested, and he says do it now. Fine. We're going to do it now. Guys, allow me to introduce to you Joel Drommel from FC20 on a 2-year loan spell, 20% clean sheet bonus. Who will probably get a future fee of £1 million to his former club if we decide to keep him on board after his loan spell. Please tell me he's 60 overall and above. Oh my God, he's 66. That's fucking amazing. That is absolutely amazing. So Drommel will fit in nicely with my 60-plus overall first team. We are ready for League 2. I'm very pleased to say. In the meantime, we need McCartan to join the bench with Little supporting the strikers. Crooks is injured, so Barry is joining Proctor for supporting the midfielders on the bench. Fosu can play both left midfield and right midfield, so he's supporting the wings. And Davison Wright is supporting defence. Let's bring Mooney down here, next to Etheridge. Wakefield on the right, Pearson on the left. CDM, you need to be here, you need to be there. Right, awesome. We are ready. Roles looks good. Instructions are default. Tactics are default. Let's save that. Just finished cheese and onion pasty. Lovely jubby, you're making me hungry, which reminds me, after this episode, guys, I'm going to have some lunch and take a break from FIFA 16, so we've got about 25 minutes to end the episode. Cornish is by far the best, but I only had cheese and onion. Oh well, maybe you can get Cornish next time. But guys, Drummond's going to be making his debut against Mansfield in this away game of the Football League 2. Hopefully, guys, we can come out on top of some 3 points and gain some momentum in the beginning of the season. So without further ado, guys, let's get cracker lacking. Fingers crossed, boys, fingers crossed. And that is absolutely fantastic, guys. We lost again. Alright, so Drummond did not get a clean sheet, so he won't be receiving that 20% bonus for this game in his debut. But, you know, he only let 1 goal in, which is okay for a team like Accrington. Henry receives a yellow card. Key receives a red card, so he's going to be banned in the next game. And Fosu gets substituted on for McConville. Right. We have a couple of emails. So, Billy Key has been suspended, so he has a 1-match ban. That is most unfortunate. Little has said, I wanted to let you know that I'm a bit worried having read some of the speculations surrounding me. I want to ask you to give me another chance to prove that I'm the best man for the job. Okay, Little, even though that you're a loanee, I will give you a chance. I will give you an opportunity to redeem yourself, because we've got a J-Paint trophy coming up, round 1 against Northampton. I will put Little in the striking position to see if he can prove himself. But that cup is going to be after the transfer window closes. In the meantime, we're going to develop some of our high potential players. What the hell? Ooh, we can train Lee Taylor. Let's do him. Alright, so let's go for suggestions. Easy dribble course. Easy time in the pass. Easy scoring from crosses. Alright, that's a hard one. Any more easies? Nope. Yep, sliding tackles. Easy close range finishing. Nice, let's do it. I didn't know you could train players in the youth academy. That's awesome. That's fantastic. All right, let's quit the training. So we're coming close to the end of the transfer window, guys. So I'm wondering what's going to happen in the next couple of days. All right, 10 hours left. So our top deals so far in this transfer window is Mats Hummels going to Chelsea for over £34 million. Or Aubameyang also going to Manchester City. So the Barclays Premier League are making their huge signings, and Borussia Dortmund is earning themselves quite a bit of money. But Lloris goes from Spurs to AC Milan. Those are the top deals so far. So let's have a look at what happens in the next 10 hours. No emails. I'm not going to play any cup games, Wally. You know me. I don't play matches. I do this right. That's why I'm known as the simulated FIFA player. I might do another career mode with a lower league team where I play matches, but that probably will be off camera. Ooh, we have an email. 4 hours remaining in the transfer window. Anthony Barry, short-term loan to Drogheda United. He's got poor form and he's unhappy. We might need Barry as a backup centre midfielder. So let's just check that out. Let's check that out. Sell players. Barry is on loan. Ledson's first team. Brown's loaned out. Crooks is first team, but he's injured. Proctor and Connolly are second team. Barry is the supporting centre midfielder. Against Northampton. Do you know what? We're going to risk it for a biscuit and actually loan Barry out. Sod it. Having three midfielders, having four, only three midfielders at the moment. Screw it. Let's accept. Someone's just going to have to play more games. Right, go get some experience, lads. Be happy again. So Barry has been loaned out, which means we only have one player to loan out left. Let's do a 50-50 budget split to see where we stand. Just over £105,000 in transfer budget and £200 in wage budget. Alright then, I'm going to do a shout out to Yizzy HD. Welcome to my FIFA 16 Rise to the Top with Accrington Stanley Football Club. And when I say Rise to the Top, I mean to the Barclays Premier League. It's going to be a very long journey. I do hope you enjoy the video. Car chuckle being ever so nice as usual. Right. Alaba has gone to Juventus for just over £35 million. Benzema has headed over to Borussia Dortmund for £42 million. 2 hours left. And there you have it. The transfer deadline day is finished. The transfer window is closed. There will be no more buying players. We have a couple of emails. Over £119 million was spent on the transfer deadline day. And we've got a youth squad monthly report. So let's check it out. Lee Taylor with a potential of between 74 and 94. His strengths is his balance, agility, acceleration, dribbling, and ball control. So his player attributes are looking okay. We can see all of them as they stand. But he won't be eligible to join the team as he's only 15 years old. Very shocked about his height, so he's definitely not going to win any headers. Alright, so we can delete that. Make sure the archive is empty. So we're here in September, guys. I think it's time to save my game. J-Paint Trophy is just around the corner. I'm hoping we can at least get one trophy this season. I'm not gonna make any promises because obviously this is simulated FIFA, so anything is possible. I'm not gonna get my hopes up because Accrington are a very poor team. But with my newly signed players, whether they're loaned or bought, my squad is looking rather decent. So let's push on forward. Grow more. Okay, so I want to try and keep Lee Taylor in the youth academy as long as possible, right? So we can grow more through the player development program. But guys, here it is. Are we going to be kicked out of the third trophy of this season against Northampton round 1 J-Paint Trophy? Let's just check out the squad because my first team, Key will not be eligible to play since he got suspended for his actions in the previous game. But we do want Little to have a crack. He's been hearing all this speculation about him and he wants to prove himself worthy. So he is going to be alongside Kalnaki today. On the left-hand side, we've got McConville. But I might have to swap McConville for Fosu because Fosu is 61 overall. So I definitely want him to be in the first team, as he is better than McConville. On the right, we've got Mingoya, who is struggling with form at the moment. Bocco is still injured. Ledson is going to be in the midfield with Connolly. Henry is going to be on my left back. So pleased about that signing. Halliday will be on right back. With Hughes and Winnard in the centre back roles. Drummel in goalkeeping. So on the bench, I think we're going to have. Let's sort out the reserves first. So it looks like Etheridge is going to be our backup goalkeeper. Mooney will be our second team goalkeeper. I don't think Etheridge is going to get a lot of game times unless Mooney gets injured. We never managed to loan out Buxton, but oh well. How many episodes are you doing, Millsy? I don't know. I'm going to see where my heart takes me. Okay. Now, I want Davis and Wright. Why can I only have 5 substitutions? That's weird. Why can I only have 5 substitutions? Tea cakes are so fucking good. So it looks like this is going to be my 5 substitutions. It's J Paint Trophy rules, mate. Ah, right, makes sense. Okay, thank you, Carchuckle. So we can only get 5 substitutions in the J Paint Trophy, which sucks. But given that Key is suspended, we're going to have McCartan on the bench for the substitution role. McConville can only play left midfield, but I think he's probably our best bet. Yeah, he's probably our best bet. Proctor supporting the midfield, and Davis will be supporting the defence. So, hopefully, all will be well in this game. If we win, I'll be so surprised. So that's the team we're going to go with against Northampton away. Best of luck, boys. Best of luck. Oh my God, we won! Yes! We're through the first round. We beat Northampton 2-1. Kalnacki and Little are my goal scorers today. Connolly gets a yellow, and McConville and Proctor get subbed on for Ledson and Connolly. Well done, lads. Well done. Kalnacki's a beast. Little proved himself. I might have to give him a little promotion. Put Key down into the second team and Little up. Maybe he works better with Kalnacki. So Billy Key is not suspended anymore. And due to that suspension, Key, you need to learn a lesson. So let's put you in the second team with McCartan. Damn straight. Damn straight. Right. You what? Oh, is that a YouTuber? Evanhoe Football. got Accrington Stanley to Champions League final. Was he playing as them or was he simulating? And if he was simulating, I want to see this. Alright. Let's push on forward. So we've got our next game in League 2, guys, against York City. We are home. York City stand at 16th after 4 games. We stand at 18th with only 3 points. So hopefully my first team can get us the points. We do have an unavailable player, so let's check that one out. Etheridge, Mooney, Wakefield, Buxton, Pearson, Crooks. Can't have Bocco onto the bench. Key and McCartan with my supporting strikers, Proctor, and normally it would be Crooks. Proctor, you're going to have to be the lone midfielder supporter. Wright and Davis will be my defence supporters. McConville can't play both sides. So who else? All his players were youth players. He was in 2021. Who else is going to go on the bench? Maybe a goalkeeper. Let's put Mooney in goal. Right back, left back, right mid. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. That is my subs at the moment. Tactics default, reset all instructions, roles, formation, squad. Very nice. Little has got a promotion to the first team. Him and Kalnaki are going to be partners from now on. And let's see how they do against York City. Here we go. He simmed a lot. He simmed a lot, but not all of them, right? Yes! Look at that! Come on! 3-0! Get in! Goal scorers, Little, Ledson and Fosu. No goals for Kalnaki today. Henry gets a yellow card. Key gets subbed on for Little. Well done, lads. 3 points in the bag. Right, he only played when he got a world-class team. Yeah, sod that. Sod that. I'm going to be simulating every single game. Right, who are we developing now? Who have we got as potential? So my only potential players are Kalnaki, Taylor, Ledson, and Henry. Oh, and Drommel now. Nice, let's train Drommel up. Right, so goalkeeper. Let's put it on penalty saves, easy. Whoops. Throws and drop kicks, one-on-one goalkeeper. But these are, let's do the throws and drop kicks. Basic free kicks. And easy penalties. Is there any more drills I can do? No. So it looks like we've got a spare slot. Who should we give it to? I think we can give it to Lee Taylor. Yeah, let's give it to Lee Taylor. Dribble course. Let's get him to do that. All right, simulate. So we know that Drommel can only do 4 drills at a time. So in that case, it will always be Lee Taylor or maybe someone else that gets that extra training sesh. Oh, that's nice. That is really, really nice. Let's push on forward. Right, so Barnet is our next game in Football League 2. We are away, standing in 13th of the table. We don't know where Barnet is. Let's have a look. Oh, Barnet are 19th. So hopefully this will be a nice, easy victory. How is our players doing? 2 weeks left and Bocco and Crooks can rejoin us. We miss you, lads. we miss you. So my first team are in form. Let's give the second team a shot. Key and McCartan, striking. Foster, you have been promoted for the first team now, so McConville goes on the left. Mingoya, you have to stay there, but then again, Kalnaki can play right. He has a high potential, so we want him to have more games. Yeah, Mingoya, you're already playing for the first team. Let Kalnaki play more games. Let him be on the right. Connolly and Proctor. Hang on. I think we want Ledson to play for the second team as well. Because Connolly plays for the first team at the moment. He's taken over Crooks' place. So let's put Ledson there as well so he can get more game time. I want to give them some game time, Carchuckle. I want their form to go up. Pearson. Yeah, Pearson, second team. Wakefield, second team. Davis and Wright, centre-backs. Not Etheridge, Mooney. So, supporting in the striking position, we've got Little and... I think Little will be on his own. Yeah, Little will be on his own. He can support striking and left mid and right mid, which is so cool about him. They are so shit though. They lost to fucking Stevenage at home. Well, let's give them a second chance, okay? If they lose this game, we won't play them hardly at all. We've got to give them a chance. We've got to boost those players' confidence. Right, so Winard and Hughes for defence support. Fosu can play left midfield and right midfield, which also means... Ooh. How many positions does... Oh, okay. Right. No, hang on a minute. No, just keep Henry there. Right, so we've got like... Henry can play left back and left midfield, so I didn't really want a goalkeeper being on the subs. Yeah, I think that looks good. So this is the ultimate test. If my second team wins, we know they got what it takes. If they lose, I don't think we should play the second team often. I mean, Barnet is a lower league team and we are away, so let's test the waters here. This will be the last game of the episode, guys, just so you know. Then I'm going to go and get myself some lunch and have a break. And there you go. Carchuckle has proven me wrong. I apologise, Carchuckle. You are absolutely right. The second team is a bit shit. So, Mingoya got subbed on for Proctor. Defence weren't good, I guess. Striking weren't good, I guess. Just goes to show that Little was a much better striker than Key. If Key was at all good, he would be scoring goals, but Barnet defeated us 1-0, and it just goes to show how shit my second team are. So we are sticking to the first team from now on. Sticking to them. So Bocco has returned from his injury. That's nice, and we're going to save it right there, guys, and call it the end of the episode. So I've been your #1 fella for Lazy Gaming, as well as Simulated FIFA, MillzySawUs. Thank you so much to those who've supported me in this episode. I'm having so much fun right now, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, guys, and goodbye.